believe a few months ago you said that you were slightly worried that this fight with Penn might be overshadowed by just the magnitude of this entire weekend, having this huge pay-per-view fight the week before. Now that you're here, it's fight week. Do you have some of those same feelings?
You know, I thought I was, but, you know, doing everything together, you know, it is what it is, man. It's, you know, you got some big fights on the night before, but the way I'm looking at it, July 4th Friday, everyone's gonna be partying. Saturday, everyone's gonna be partying. Hopefully, everyone's tired of partying, sitting on the couch, watching our fight.
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, you have all these guys, these finalists on this card who are all coming in trying to make a name for themselves. How do these guys do that when there's 2 fight cards back to back? There's gonna be over 20 fights, over 40 fighters. How do these guys come in and set themselves apart from the pack?
You know, the way they do that is by winning a contract and then going in there and having a good career in UFC. You know, you'll see it time and time again where guys win the show and, you know, a couple fights, 3 or 4 fights later, they're cut. I think this is just the beginning stage. You know, it's not like back in the day, you know, Forrest Griffin, he got a contract. It's like, all right, he's in the UFC. These guys get a contract, they're in the UFC, they still got to earn their keep, you know, and that's the hard part.
Frankie, what do you expect from BJ from BJ Penn at 145?
I expect BJ to be BJ, you know, just like his 55-pound fights. You know, like I was saying before, you know, there's some things I do that I can't get away from. There's some things he does that he can't get away from. I'm sure it's going to be the same BJ, but it's been 4 years since we fought. He's down a weight class. I'm sure he's bringing some new things to the table.
With that long of a layoff between you two, can you still incorporate some of the successful things you did in the octagon back then to this fight?
Yeah, I do. I do think so. Just based on what I said, you know, like there's certain things that he just does. There's certain things that I just do that, you know, you see my first fight to my last fight. You know, just some habit-forming things, and he does that too. So those are the things you look for, and really, it's a lot of times it's game planning under fire. You know, how he changes, I got to change.
Frankie, BJ Penn might be facing his last fight. Do you expect him more aggressive because he might be gone after this?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna be his last fight. I mean, he said he doesn't know what he's doing. He may be more aggressive. I mean, like I said, you got to be able to be ready for whatever he brings to the table.
Is this a rivalry? You know, you look at like the Liddell versus Couture, and this is your 3rd fight. Do you look at BJ Penn as a rival?
I mean, it's got to be a rivalry in some sense. We're fighting 3 times. You know, we went through the whole media. We kind of talked about each other for 3 times. You know, you get that sense of competitiveness, rivalry. There's no animosity, I think, there. But I want to win. He wants to win. So there's that rivalry, the competitiveness.
Mm-hmm. Do you feel you two got closer as you went through this experience on TUF?
Yeah, I do. You know, we had to spend a lot of time with each other, and you know, I'm sure, you know, things got a little closer, and now we're getting fight week. We're probably going a little further apart, but after this fight, I'm sure we'll be buddies again.
As we're wrapping up, just talk about this week. You know, back-to-back fights for the UFC, International Fight Week with all these fans from around the world. For you personally, has it been a little crazy as you go in and prepare for BJ Penn?
It's always crazy, you know, for the fights. It really is. You know, I did Fight Week last year. You know, having the 2 fights is something new.
Yeah.
I almost think it might take a little tension away from me, so maybe it's a little easier. But you know, it's the same approach. You know, I kind of approach every fight as a new experience, and this is July 6, 2013 last year. Now it's just the 14th. So
thanks, Frank.
You got it. Thank you. Good to see you.
You know, they haven't always had the coaches fight on the same night as the finalists. Do you like this format just to get it done with, or would you prefer to have some time off from actually coaching them, you know, to your own fight?
No, I would not any more. I would not like any more time off. I mean, we finished filming in November, so this was a long layoff. So if they told me I had to wait even more, I would have been upset.
And you know, as far as the overall experience here, you mentioned, you know, it's 4th of July and all that. Are you going to the fights on Saturday, or do you need that time to mentally prepare for Sunday? How does that work?
Yeah, I'm not going to be going to the fight Saturday. I'm trying to watch them somewhere. You know, I'm definitely going to like to catch them, but I'm just going to be doing my normal, you know, night before routine.
And after you win, what's the plan? I mean, you've been on television for a while. Now you're going to have the fight. Taking a vacation? You go anywhere?
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's summertime. I'll enjoy some of the summer, but you know, I don't really go out to the gym too much. You know, I had a year since I fought, and I've spent it in the gym. So, you know, that's probably where I'll be after this fight as well.
Good luck on Sunday. Thank you.